Who said level 15?
Me.
Well, the quest only becomes available at level 15, and if you try to, unfortunately, the main scenario quest. It used to be that was actually meaningful, but now the main scenario quest line throws so much experience at you that you almost can't get caught by it, like at too low a level.
Right. Yeah. You used to have to grind, and then they figured it out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tear through that.
I guess the three of us could do a dungeon while Mo does that.
Yeah, you go do that, Mo. We'll go do a dungeon, and you catch up, and then we'll do the dungeon again.
Neat. Awesome.
I now have this Aetheryte and Ulda.
Maybe finally I'll get my Earthbringer shoulders to drop.
I'll do that.
Commence.
So we're gonna get a rando in our dungeon.
Yep. Rick Forte, here he comes.
Thank God.
Nubular.
Our prayers are answered.
It's
by
about
Rick
time.
Forte.
Someone roll for Rick Forte. Dick's
Woods
out for Rick Forte.
This is the very first dungeon, isn't it?
Yes. This is the, and I haven't quite followed the plot, but pirates.
Something
And
It's
like
actually, it's funny because you do this, like the quest to unlock this is, I think it's probably pirates, and then later on when you unlock the hard mode of this dungeon at level 50, the quest is called It's Definitely Pirates.
Clearing instanced raids. Oh, all right. Who do we have here? We've got Topaz.
Oh God, I forgot. I'm level nothing.
Yes, enjoy having no abilities.
Nothing at all. I mean, I got some stuff, but whatever.
I think your tank stance isn't on.
Oh yeah. Aha! Is there a way to get that to like be on every time you go into a dungeon?
If only.
I forget that every single time.
Oh, I was really attacking the wrong black bat there.
Rick Forte is not keeping up with our mad pace.
He's really not. He's back there wondering what's going on. Who are these guys? What is their
Why are they all
motivation?
so small?
I'm the tallest majority here.
I think I'm like maximum tallness for a Lalafell. Just
Yeah,
like
me
real life.
too, but look at my hat. I win.
I went to the smallest I could possibly be. Because that seemed important. Oh, here they come. Woods Witch Willa? What's your stupid story?
You find a blood-stained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded link. The captain likes wine red.
That's important.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
oh, good. That we'll have to figure out a very important clue later on.
When there's
remember-
colors, remember that.
Red wine. Crazy fantasy world where wine is red.
I don't have any of my fancy tricks. I just gotta hit people with my
Hit them with an axe.
axe.
That should do it.
It's
Stab them in
actually
the face.
these low-level dungeons. I actually don't need to heal at all. The fairy does everything.
It's a good deal.
So it's like you get a bonus DPS.
Who's
Why are
on?
these things
Who's on
called
recount?
Aurelia?
How am I doing?
Is there recount in Final Fantasy 14? I don't think there's even a
There is.
modding system.
There is a mod, but if you install it and start spouting off about the numbers it's giving you, Square will ban you.
Ah.
What? What? Why do they hate
Technically,
numbers?
mods aren't allowed.
But why do they hate numbers? Why do they hate the fact that we can find out how well we're doing?
No
Because
noobers.
what we actually do is find out how bad others are doing and then berate them. And Final Fantasy prides itself on having a not horribly toxic player base.
Everybody that I've met so far has been really great.
But but I might be doing better than everybody.
I assure you, you're not.
Man. Wait, what is happening? There's like...
Get them
Oops.
clams.
Yeah, the clams.
You gotta
You
get.
can't hit it when it's closed.
Do you want me to give him the clams, boss?
Oh man, come on.
Oh, there's a Shade Seeker there. Quit seeking shade. Seek shade somewhere else.
I have actually not hit my heal button yet.
See, I could have healed it.
You couldn't have queued, but if you had been able to queue, then you could have. I have potions anyway, so.
Exactly. We don't need any healing.
You
We're fine.
actually don't really need a tank or a healer in this dungeon. Like, if you've got potions, 4 DPS could get through this dungeon easily.
But are they allowed to? What is something's glittering over here. Yeah, take that, clam. Oh, stupid.
We kicked Mo out of the party, but is he still in the chat?
Think so.
I'm
Yep.
right here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yep. Chilling.
Being amused by our witty banter.
If only we had witty banter.
Is the talk of clams confusing?
I did my first. Oh yeah, what? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, no, it's not.
Here's the backstory on the
Right.
clams. We found clams.
Got it.
I did
Not
my
just
first.
any clams, giant clams.
Big one. They are sizable. That is true. That's accurate.
That matches with the giant ants that I'm looking at right now. So. We're in the same universe.
So raids in this game are called alliances or something.
Yeah, you've got your light party dungeons, which are 4 people, and you've got your full party dungeons and trials, which are 8. And then you've got, technically, you've got, what is it, I think, regular raids, which are also 8, and alliance raids, which are 3 groups of 8 each. So
I did
24.
my first like full raid the other day, the Labyrinth of something or other.
Labyrinth of the Ancients.
Yeah. They're pretty fun.
There's some cool mechanics in those, but they're so overpowered now at like by item level that you just crush them.
No, I've asked.
It's neat how you like split up at certain points and then get back together, and the mechanics of the boss fights were kind of cool that way.
The Ivalice raids that are based on Final Fantasy Tactics that are in Stormblood are amazing.
I'm looking forward to it.
I just realized I've never actually heard that word said out loud. Ivan.
Yeah, I don't know if I said it right.
Me neither.
What was it you said?
I said Ivalice.
No
In
idea
my
what you're
mind,
saying.
it's always been Evali, but I don't think it's.
I don't know the first sweet clue what you're talking about.
Final Fantasy Tactics, dog.
Dude, Ivalice, pay attention.
Did not play it.
Me neither.
Also, does Final Fantasy 14 exist in the same universe as Final Fantasy 12?
No.
Well,
They kind of took a bunch of storylines and things from other Final Fantasies, though, and sort of twisted them to fit into the Final Fantasy 14 world a little bit.
Because, like, the city of Dalmasca is here somewhere. Right?
True.
yeah.
Really? Oh, that's neat.
Is
But so is
Bosja
Dal-
from 12?
What?
Is Bosja from 12? Because that's part of the that storyline too. Red.
I find a
I'm gonna
switch.
click green.
No!
What if you were to click green?
You'd get poisoned and an enemy, single enemy would appear.
That's probably bad. Yeah, boss cooldown. Here we go.
No one beats Chopper.
Wow, is somebody healing me?
That's the fairy. I can't make it stop.
I can't make it let you die. Well, he died.
I
in a
learned
hurry.
during Ross's Final Fantasy IV stream the other day that you can move back into the death zone as soon as the death zone goes away.
Yeah, the damage is all calculated based on when the marker appears or disappears, rather. So
Yeah, it
the
doesn't have
actual
anything
effect,
to do.
Yeah.
Seems pretty.
Doesn't have anything to do
cool.
with the animation itself, which is nice.
I wish that they'd put them closer together, though. Sometimes it's really stupid looking.
I was fighting Odin the other day because I'm trying to get his like transmog set, or whatever it's called in this game, glamour, and his attack radius is so enormous.
Oh, he's Odin.
This is true. You were fighting the actual Fate?
No, the Earth's Shroud or whatever it's called.
Okay.
I got a new hat. Check me out.
The Fate version of him is really cool.
I haven't seen it happen, but I don't spend that much time in the East Shroud or wherever it is that it happens.
I have, in all my years of playing, I have never actually seen the Behemoth Fate.
Oofa doofa behemoth. Are
Myriad
they like
Jagons.
rough in this one or regular enemies?
I saw that one coming up.
What was that?
Are the behemoths like taken seriously in this one, or are they regular enemies like in others?
The Odin and the Behemoth Fates are like super world bosses, and they
Right.
because they use the Fate system, in order to hit them, you need to be synced down to something approaching their level.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll still kick the ass of a huge group just by their ridiculous mechanics.
Hell yeah. I like it when they treat the behemoths with like reverence.
Odin is neat because whoever kills him, the next time he spawns, he will appear as that person.
That's cool.
Like
Oh,
because
that's-
Odin isn't actually the boss. Spoiler alert. The actual primal is his sword, and it just possesses whoever last killed Odin
Ooh, that's
and
pretty sweet.
the sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
very
neat.
cool.
It's neat. Because when in the non-Fate version, when you kill him as part of the quest line, his sword disappears, and then like some dude disappears from town and becomes the next Odin.
Very cool.
There's almost everything in this game has some sort of like lore explanation. Like they are just completely unsatisfied with like red markers appear on the floor, avoid them. They're like, oh, that's the echo. You have the echo, and so your premonition sense tells you when an enemy is about to attack.
Yeah.
It's nice. I appreciate the level of attention to detail.
Was
Both
that what you
graphically
appreciate
and
about the
from a-
level of detail?
It
There's
is.
actually like when you're going through some of the later quests, like depending on other quests you've done, the NPCs will have extra dialogue and stuff to acknowledge it. It's like there really is a lot of attention to detail in the world building.
You've been waiting so long to tell us all about this game.
Oh yeah.
Leave him alone.
I don't
Oh,
know
God
if
is
I ever would have
key.
played it if World of Warcraft hasn't been sucking so much lately.
It's
But I'm glad
impressive.
that
I jumped
that
off the World of Warcraft train when I don't know, something about the
Time traveling orcs.
was it the 10-year anniversary or the 15-year anniversary? The Molten Core when they re-released it, and it was like just I don't know, left a bad taste in my mouth.
That was, I think it was the 10-year.
And then I played through Warlords of Draenor, and I was just like, nah. Once they made Gromash, they were like, Draenor is free, and everyone was like, yeah, you're an awesome orc, and we love you. And I was like, what? No, I'm out.
Yeah. Although, doesn't Final Fantasy XIV pull the like alternate timeline bullshit thing too?
Oh my gosh, it does it so well.
Yes, they do, but it's good.
This is a good one they did.
And to be fair, like that's kind of a mainstay of Final Fantasy ever since the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, I already rolled on that
To be
item.
fair.
Speaking of, I need to kill Chaos.
Holy shit! I was just about to say that stupid chaos.
Chaos.
From what I
Cheerios.
gather, though, everyone who played the demo says it's better than the stupid trailer made it seem.
Wouldn't be hard.
You know, I'm beginning to think that this guy doesn't like chaos very much.
Oh, the comments are amazing on that. Oh, they're already dead.
Stupid chaos.
Is no one looting on things? My loot rules remain.
Mostly things only come from treasure chests. I've been passing on everything.
Yeah. I just pass on all this stuff.
Waiting to get things.
I think this is the final boss, right?
Run away once more.
Oh, okay.
Some of the UI
That's my AoE.
interface of WoW I do miss. Like, I find it difficult to click on the guys that I'm attacking.
Yeah, the UI is not Final Fantasy XIV's strong point. It's kind of like, when I first started playing it, I felt like I was playing WoW through a, like, Excel spreadsheet.
Like a really bad mod.
Yeah.
The global cooldown is kind of painful too until you start getting a lot of off global cooldown abilities.
Yeah.
Isn't
None of
it
which
like
I can use at the
1.5
moment, but yes.
in WoW? It's like 2.5 seconds in this game.
You can improve it with spell speed, I guess.
Stop attacking me, I'm just a short guy in the corner.
Losing my religion!
Oh, there he goes.
Enough!
I'm going to my panic room.
Like, he literally is.
Yeah, I know. Just going to his panic cave. Oh, I need to put all my dots on everyone.
More dots!
Oh, why is that still fun?
What's crazy is that like Blizzard kind of recaptured people a little bit with World of Warcraft Classic, and then they, you know, with the release of Burning Crusade, they seem to have like added all of the horrible monetization garbage that drove people away in the first place with that Portal Pass nonsense.
Yeah.
Portal? What? Oh, I'm not even paying attention. That sounds awful.
Blizzard
you
is,
pay, like,
I have no idea what Blizzard's doing right now. It's been like over half a year since the expansion release. The first patch just came out like 4 days ago, and it's terrible.
Remember when they released, instead of anything for Diablo, they released some sort of like mobile game? everyone,
Diablo Immortal.
You have thumbs,
Yeah.
don't you?
everyone
You
freaked
guys don't
out.
have phones?
Everyone freaked out and went crazy, but what Diablo Immortals did was make them a whole ton of money. It's not a good game, but it makes a whole ton of money.
It also served as a testing ground for some of the ideas they're using in Diablo 4, like character customization stuff.
Are you doing on those quests, Mo?
What?
Let's
you
talk
doing
in
on
more
those
questions.
Well, I'm talking to a bunch of people, and they're like, "Hey, you want a stick or a bunch of money?" And I'm like, "I'll take the stick." Is that a better stick?
You've
than
just
my
described
stick? I'll
my
take the
first
stick.
30 hours
Thank you.
playing this game.
Yeah, that's pretty much
The
it.
stick can be used by War Scar Goom Rogue.
Yeah, Sim and Bulk. No, my stick is better. I'll take the money. Thank you very much.
I also like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but when I target an enemy to pull it, it shows me what other enemies will be pulled if I pull that enemy.
Oh, the little string system. I love the string system. When you walk past something
Yeah.
and a piece of string flies out at you, I'm like, oh, not only do I know that I'm in combat, but I know what direction they're in. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's from 12, right? Yeah, 12 started that.
Oh, no. Oh,
I forget what the mechanics are here, but I think you can ignore them.
Yeah, just burn the boss.
You don't want me to hit the button on the little crates of water?
Poor Woods Witch. We haven't even spoken yet.
Well, hang on. There.
And now Woods Witch is like, why did they all say hi at the same time?
We're on Discord. We're not antisocial. Well, we are.
I turn on your Twitch? Yeah, I'll turn on your Twitch. That way I can see what you guys are doing too.
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, put the drink down. Move out of the way.
He's got the teeth of the orca.
Oh crap.
You're not allowed to compose songs about Den the Orca Tooth until you sing Lahi.
I'm not composing. It's a great song. It's called Eyes of the Stranger.
Guy who runs the Northlight bar near my house is one of my favorite cocktail bars. His name is Den. I'm gonna call him Den the Orca Tooth from now on. Oh shit, ads. There's ads, guys. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
but just burn it, burn it.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Oh, we look. We're so short. That's great. Oh, forgot.
Which is clear not a dog.
Why am I not following you? What's your thing?
Y'all better be giving me all your commendations.
Disciple of
So,
War.
Captain Tom?
We can only give commendations to
Thumblum.
people who weren't in the party when we joined.
Boo,
So Woods
boo,
gets all the commendations.
Yep.
boo.
That guy's getting wicked accommodations. We're like his Airbnb.
Tom, what's your Twitch name again?
Twitch.tv/Tom Heinen.
What is this thing? Oh, it's the exit. Oh,
There you
The
are.
glowing ball of death, or the way out. You'll find out.
oh, wait a minute! I lost all my loot. Did I get any
Well,
loot?
that's why you don't leave before you get your loot.
No, I got a new book. I'm good.